Hello and welcome. Hi, guys. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, guys. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi, babe.
Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't believe it's only 2 days to go.
I
Like,
know.
what the hell? We've been planning this for like so long, it feels
Yeah,
like, and now it's like finally here.
since we started speaking about it around March, and then we
Yeah.
actually got to around to like physically like start adminning and planning in May, like end of April, early May. So guys, you've been on this for a while. There's a lot of like surprises and incredible speakers. And yeah, do you want to maybe start by saying what you're going to talk about? Josie also has a slot. She's actually like halfway. So for those of you who have bought tickets, you will receive a scheduled lineup the day before. All the link to Zoom is going to be sent out tomorrow. So tomorrow evening my time, so US kind of like morning time. Tickets will be available to buy until the event finishes. So if the event is happening and you want to join last minute, you will be able to buy a ticket and then you have access to the recording. If you want to buy it after the event, you will not be able to because we're going to close sales. So you can only have access to the recording if you buy it beforehand.
Amazing. Yeah, so exciting. All of you who are watching, please join us. We are so excited. This is going to be like the first round of the Galactic Conference that we've ever done. So like tickets are actually like way cheaper than they like technically should be. So join now, and yeah, we're really excited and we hope to have you here for our debut experience. And yeah, I'm really excited to be speaking on something that I have been like thinking about a lot and downloading a lot, but nothing I've ever actually like vocalized out loud. And that is all about the cosmic womb. So for those of you who don't know, hi, my name is Josie and I am a womb healer and priestess. And I have been helping women to heal their relationship to their physical womb and to connect to their sacral chakra and clear blockages that are related to the feminine and to the physical body and to emotions and embodiment. And so, yeah, I really do a lot of work with the earth and the energy of Gaia. And so now that we are working with this galactic cosmic theme, I'm really excited to speak about the cosmic womb, the grand cosmic womb, and how I see this massive initiation and ascension process that we are all moving through on Earth. And I mean, I'm sure I'm right in saying this is not just Earth that's going through an upgrade. I'm sure it's like our entire solar system and maybe the galaxy, the broader galaxy as well. And so that energy is being birthed from somewhere, and that somewhere is what I call the grand cosmic womb. And so I'm really excited. I'm actually going to be sitting in meditation with my womb over the next few days to kind of channel and download what I want to be speaking about. So that's really, really exciting. I'm going to be doing some light language activations. I'm going to activate, we're going to do a meditation to connect to our womb, our physical womb. We're going to plug our womb into Gaia's womb, and then we're going to send that energy all the way up to the cosmos and plug out that energy to the grand cosmic womb so that we can be in this beautiful alignment between self, body, heaven, and earth. So I'm really excited about that. It's nothing I've ever like spoken about out loud to people. So I'm really excited to see what comes through and channel and just share, yeah, all of my wisdom, my creative wisdom with all of you guys.
Amazing. Yeah, and that's what we're here for. You know, we're here for the upgrades. We're here for the new stuff. We're here for the new information. We're here for, and to share and to embrace and to embody. And the nice thing with this event is that you guys are an active part in it. We will have a 10-minute Q&A with each one of the speakers, and you guys can write in the chat, and we are going to be quite full, but we will try and accommodate everyone, or answer like more than one question at a time. And the nice thing is, if you have questions specific to one of the speakers, then you can ask them, or you can ask something related to whatever they spoke about, or their work, or we try to keep it like interactive, so that you guys make the best out of it as well. From what I've heard, I think like most of the people are going to be doing some type of channeling or light language. I think we've spoken to everyone except Ishmael. We will speak to him tomorrow night, same time as today, so that will be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 Pacific, 9 p.m. European time. And if you're in India, 12:30 at night, maybe a bit late for you. But
I love it.
yeah,
Time.
hey,
I love that you just know those times, like
yeah,
off
I
your
know
head.
all of them. Yeah, it's been
So,
years, so.
babe, what are you going to be talking about?
So I still haven't 100% pinpointed. However, I will be speaking about zero point neutrality and manifestation, and aligned action, and the amplification of the portals. And something came up just before, and this is why I was a few minutes late. Josie knows I'm never late. I'm always very much on time. But I saw this. I can't remember the name. I saw this chick online, this energy worker, who posted this carousel saying how, and bear with me guys, there's truth in everything. So she was explaining how we are part of the Gregorian calendar, which was done, I don't know, 2000 years ago, and now the planets and the alignments and things have shifted, and this and that. And she was going into this whole rant on how the portal is false light, and it's a fake portal, and it's draining energy, and it's this and that. And so I don't really debate and comment on that. It's just I don't have the energy. However, I was like, no, you need to say something. So I want you guys to understand, every portal and every energetic opening, doesn't matter in what calendar, in what galaxy, in what, every portal is what you make of it. You are the sovereign being. You
Mm,
create the energy. You open, you expand. You choose to amplify the love, or you can choose to amplify lower vibrational frequency spaces. And this is what I commented, and I said to her, this is what we need to focus on, the sovereignty and what we can do. Doesn't matter if one calendar says one thing, one says another, one galaxy says this, the other says that. It
yeah,
doesn't matter because if there's 8 billion people believing that there is a powerful portal that is open and sending love, that is what we're going to align with,
yeah,
because
yeah,
we are the master co-creative beings, and this is without spiritually bypassing anything. And so I think I will speak a little bit about on this that came up for me to express, just understanding these portals and understanding that there's a lot out there. And I'm not saying that it's true or it's not true, like I'm saying we don't know, like,
yeah,
but you also don't know. So what do you know? You know your
yeah.
sovereignty, you know your power, you know what you can do within your space, within your energy field. So focus on that rather than the false narrative, this narrative, that narrative, this story and that story. And that's kind of like what came up for me, to maybe speak about.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, and I totally agree with you. Like, whether or not it's for a reason or not, like everyone gathering in a room or a physical room or a digital room, setting intention for love and healing and like calling in more light into their body, that's going to have ripple effects. I always say this to people in my sphere, like, everything has ripple effects. Your healing has ripple effects, and like the biggest ripple effects happen when we come together as community. And like whether we're meditating all together in one room or we're meditating and activating all together over Zoom, like it's still the same energetic field that gets created of love and healing and intention. And yeah, like I actually also want to add that like maybe this Lionsgate, we all want to not only manifest for ourselves, but also because of the state of the world right now, manifest for a greater global love and healing and peace effect for the entire globe, and really bring in that unity consciousness understanding. I think that's like a huge theme that's coming through for this year as we close with the 9 cycle, and also with this galactic energy. Like for me, the word galactic is very connected to unity consciousness and to the crown chakra, and opening up to that greater understanding of we're all one. And we're all one as in the humans are all one, but we're all one with everything else, the ants, the birds, the clouds, the sky, the stars, like everything, right? And so I think that can be really beautiful when we understand that and realize that, like, my healing is your healing, and my freedom is your freedom, and your suffering is my suffering. And so, like, let's all move beyond this narcissistic understanding of manifesting, of like, oh, I want a new car, or oh, I want a new house, or oh, I want more money. But like, can we focus on the abundance, the love, the peace as a greater impact and symptom of this experience for us all, right?
Yeah, the everything else will come. I think when you start operating from that space of unconditional love, and this is what I always like to say, and there's a point in time with where every energy worker, or, every human as well, in their ascension and awakening process, that your heart chakra opens up to a certain extent, and you merge back with source consciousness, and so then you operate from that space of unconditional love, and it's not about you anymore. It's about the collective. It's about the greater good. It's about the greater
Yeah.
picture, and people who aren't really fully anchored into that sometimes struggle to understand it, because it's a feeling, it's a knowing, it's an understanding,
Yeah.
it's a remembering. And and a lot of people come through with the core abandonment wound from source consciousness, so that already puts you in like a scarcity template, and not feeling good enough, and not being good enough, and feeling abandoned, and now you're not safe, secure, supported, your root is not anchored, so everything else kind of like goes a bit off. But exactly like Josie said, it's going back to the collective unity, the sovereignty, the collective unity. That's what matters, not what your neighbor is saying, not what another person on the internet is saying. If that's not what, you know what I mean? It's about you being like a nice human, being a kind human, and operating from your heart space. And I was saying this today, I had a few different clients, and it was interesting because the same thing came up for all of them. I kind of often find themes within days or weeks when I'm working, because I'm always working with a lot of people. So it's always interesting to see how, these themes weave through, and sometimes how, someone who was supposed to be one week then shifts and comes that week because they need to be connected to that theme. And
Wow.
yeah. So that was quite interesting. And it had to do, with this core abandonment wound, but also this understanding that once you make the conscious aware decision of navigating the ascension and awakening process, on going on this journey, you can't go back. Doesn't matter how far behind you feel like you're falling, you're not moving backwards. You are
Mm,
still moving forwards. Even if it feels like you're doing 2 step forwards and 5 step backwards, you are still moving forward. Like, you can't stop it. There's no, like, you can't go back. And so I think with that understanding, there also needs to come a trust and a surrender in being supported, protected, and saying, okay, universe, you've got this. I trust, I surrender. And this is where a lot of people struggle, because when things, sometimes what happens is things will start going really well. They will start going your way, and then all of a sudden they don't anymore. And it's a
yeah.
lesson, or something comes up, or I don't know, you lose the job or the relationship or whatever it is. And that's when you need to put in practice what the theory that you've learned. That's when the surrender, and that's when you need to trust, like, okay, this is for my greater good. And it's, if it were easy, it wasn't, it wouldn't be a lesson. So I think, yeah, just really, I don't know if you want to add something to that as well. And yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it is that higher heart activation that, like, if I let go, like, source has got me, and like maybe it's not coming through in the exact, like, rational, linear little, like, ways that you exactly want it, but like that's still the ego trying to hold on to control. And like knowing that you are supported, and rather than like trying to point out, because the more you focus on the negative, that's all you see. But if you try to start to focus on the positive, like, oh, this is the way I'm supported. Oh, that's the way a stranger helped me carry my bag up the stairs. Oh, that's the way that my friend paid for my lunch. Oh, that's the way, and you just start to actually like collect evidence of all the ways that you are supported and all the ways that the universe is showing up for you. I think that can be a beautiful way to kind of anchor yourself in the evidence that you can trust. trust, that you can surrender, that you can let go of the ego need for control and rather breathe and exhale and let go into the divine holding of your life, of your journey, of your path, right? And I think that can be so beautiful, and trying to just open up to that, like, let me open up and see what's possible when I let go of the outcome and I let go of how I think I should receive this manifestation, and really just knowing that like life happens through ups and downs and the contractions and the expansions, and like sometimes you need to go through a really intense contraction to prepare you for a really big expansion. And I think that's really important to remember and just relax into, really.
Yeah. And as you said, it's non-linear. Like, let go of all the expectations. Let's go of what you think it might look like. It's like when I say to people, they want to connect to the guides, but oh no, like they expect to see and they expect to hear. And it's like, no, guys, let it all go. Like it's an, spirituality in this journey, and it's about unlearning all the programs and everything you think that you know and that you think that has been taught to you, and
Mm.
learning your own individual truth and your own way of living and your own alignment with source consciousness, and navigating and operating from that space. And I think in this conference you guys will really receive a very, very high level and high vibrational frequency downloads.
Mm.
There's 8 different speakers. We've got an incredible lineup. We've got Vivienne Chauvet, we've got me, we've got Josie, we've got Ishmael Perez. We've got the Galactic Federation of Light Apparel. We've got Debbie Dashinger, who will be hosting and presenting. We've got Jerome that's going to be talking. We've got Neil Gower from Portal to Ascension. So it's a really, really a balanced lineup, because we've got almost, the same amount of men and women. And we actually specifically wanted it in this way so that there would be balance between the two parts and the two energies. And this is, it's our baby. It's mine and Josie's baby, that
Yeah.
that we've created. So your support means like so much to us, guys. And even if you're just here and you're not coming to the event, like you probably should, but even if you're just here and you're not coming to the event, thank you for being here. The tickets are only $44. You will have access to the recording as well. The links are in both our bios. And yeah, I mean, the tickets will only be available until Friday. Um, we will have the recording available with the tickets. You will be able to
Only
ask
if you
questions.
buy a ticket, though. You can only
Yeah,
get the replay if you buy a ticket before. No replays after.
yeah.
Okay,
The
guys?
one
So
you
don't
said.
start. And don't text us being like, we want the replay when you didn't buy a ticket. Like, sorry, we're not gonna help you. Like, we're telling you now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. And I think, there's a lot of different events and things out there, but nothing quite like something like this, just because of the way it's been curated,
And
the
structured, yeah.
container that we are creating,
And
the
also
level of
the channel, the integrity of the channel of the speakers is like so fucking up there. Sorry for swearing.
that's okay.
Sorry. Yeah, like
Yeah,
super, super high integrity, super, super high vibration. Like everyone that's speaking is like Altea and I respect on such a deep level. And we wouldn't have invited them into this space if we didn't know the value that they could be, that they will serve the community.
yeah, yeah. So guys, get your tickets. Does anyone have any questions regarding the event? If there's anything that you guys want to ask, yeah. And then we will be back here tomorrow with Ishmael Perez, and he's going to speak a little bit about himself, what he's going to bring, and what he's going to talk about. But if you guys have any questions now, yeah, if you guys want to get tickets, links are in the bio, galacticconference.com. Or yeah, or just comment on Galactic on this live, and then we will send you the link directly in the inbox.
Yeah, amazing. And please follow our account. It's a brand new baby account. I think we just hit 300 followers.
Yay!
Yay. Yay. So we're getting there slowly. And yeah, we have so much future magic to bring you guys. So this isn't the first time you're going to be hearing from us. You're going to be hearing from us a lot more in the coming future. And there even is talks of an in-person event next year. So that's really
But we
exciting.
need your support, guys. We need your support if
We
we want
can't do
this
this
to
without you guys. Yeah. And
carry
this is
on.
our gift to you. You know, this is our gift. This is our channeling. This is our sharing. This is our wisdom. This is really like part of our soul's purpose, mine and Altea's soul's purpose, to bring these kind of events to you guys. And yeah, we're just so excited to have those who are ready on board the galactic train.
Amazing. Yes. So tickets only $44. Follow the link in the bio. And yeah, we're going to see you guys tomorrow at the same time with Ishmael. And stay beautiful, stay happy, stay grounded, and stay present. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Josie.
We love you. Love you, babe. Bye.